Hey, I'm DJ Kyle and welcome back. And we are with EJ and Andrea from Keg Room in Camdenton, the newest bar in Camdenton. And I'm super excited about it because I got to walk in there just on a happenstance just a couple months back and made some great friends. And now I'm DJing there on Wednesday nights. So
that's right.
I
Good
really
plug
enjoyed.
for Kyle.
I enjoyed that. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on today. Tell me a little bit about. How did you get into the Keg Room? Like, what made the Keg Room happen? Like, where are you guys from? Give me a backstory.
Well, we're originally from Rockford, Illinois.
Okay.
And we've been in the bar business, had a few up there in the state of good old Illinois. And we've been visiting the lake now for about 8 years. On and off. Had a couple properties over Loy, Missouri, Gravois Mills. So we really have always loved it down here. That's for sure. And Camdenton just kind of stumbled in our lap, honestly. We caught a little bit of an ad, and the game plan was to move here in April, which we stuck to. And come a couple weeks in May, something stumbled across, and we were planning on taking the summer off.
Oh yeah,
and
of course.
That
enjoying the lake a little
bit.
Yeah,
And
right.
enjoying the lake
Let's
rather
enjoy
than
the
the back
fishing,
and
little
forth.
boat.
They
you know?
said, move to the lake, enjoy the lake,
Yes,
you'll love it.
Yeah, and
2 weeks later.
and
2 weeks later, we go to work.
Yeah, the dust didn't settle yet. It still kind of hasn't, to be honest, but a great property and a great building, known to Camdenton as the Nighthawk. If it's ever mentioned, anyone that has been here knows it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And it's just wonderful that we're able to be a part of that and that history too, and kind of bring it back to life.
For the community.
Yeah,
absolutely.
and give everyone a good non-smoking place to be. I think that's kind of been a really killer point for us, is that thank goodness that they give you an option whether you'd like to be or not to be, and you can kind of pick and choose, and definitely that's the route that we went, you know.
Wasn't sure if it was the right route maybe at first, you know,
Yeah.
because a lot of the bars down here you can have either way, you know.
Could be a gamble on that.
Could be a gamble when most
Yeah.
of the bars around you are smoking.
Yeah.
And I think you did the right thing, because everyone that I hear that just goes and hangs out at the bar is like, we love going to Keg Room because it's smoke free. We could just sit and talk and relax and, you know, not have to worry about anything like that, you know. So
Nice.
and
Just gives the town another little option. You know?
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Little open kind of environment, and we were just kind of going for a neighborhood kind of hangout bar. That's just the kind of
That's
people
what
that
we're
we
used
are.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
That's
just
what we've ran before.
yeah,
so just
open
a
air environment and
nice little neighborhood bar.
yeah.
And I think you guys nailed it. Like it really is. It's such a nice. And I think the thing that I always think of every time that I walk in there is the vibe is super cool. Like that's the way I explain it. Is the vibe is super cool. Everyone that's there is just. They're just your neighborhood people. They're
Trying to
they're
be
having a
happy.
good
I
time.
think-
From
Yeah.
the people that hang out there to
Yeah.
the vibe of the actually
Yeah.
old building to the look of it. Yeah, it's just got a good, I think it's got a good feel to it.
Absolutely.
We've definitely been blessed with having the crew of people that we've now gained to know, and still getting to know, and still every day meeting new people. I mean, which is just part of the business that I love anyways,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
but.
And if anyone sits and talks with these two for 2 minutes, you're going to end up being their best friend. So I really, when I first met you two, I just was like, I felt connected. And I knew that you guys...
We roped you in.
You did.
We
You
roped
roped
you
me
in
in. You
every
just-
Wednesday, 6:30. This guy.
Yeah, that's right. So let's talk about that, because I'm excited. I get to go to Keg Room every Wednesday night, and I get to DJ 6:30 to 10:30. And something that you guys have talked about starting, and we started doing this on Wednesday night, is a progressive draw. And when you first mentioned it to me, I was like, this is a great idea. And it has just been huge. Every Wednesday night, you show up there and the place is packed, just waiting to be able to cut the deck of cards. So
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about this progressive draw that you guys
Just
have
a little
at
way to
Keg
get
Room.
back to the community a little bit. You know, it's kind of a little appreciation of just, you know, hey, thanks for stopping in. Come get a ticket. Come take a chance to win some free money that doesn't cost you a dime, you know?
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
Have a
it-
beer maybe in the meantime.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
right. And sit and
a
maybe
dime or
chat,
two, but-
chat with someone and get to know someone.
Get your name in a bucket and
So-
hopefully we
Yeah.
pull your name.
Any day of the week you go into Keg Room, You can get a ticket. You put your name on that ticket.
Yep.
It goes in a bucket.
Yep.
And Wednesday night, you have to be there.
We have to be present to
Yeah.
win.
Yep, you have to be present to win.
The ticket doesn't cost you a dime.
Yeah, absolutely. And we do a drawing, and if you are there when your name is drawn, you get to come up, and we have a deck of cards, and Andrea tells you all about how we do all the card stuff. So we lay out the cards, and they get to draw
You
one
pick
of them.
one.
Cut one
You
from that
get
deck.
One card,
If you get the Joker, you get to get half the pot of the money, which is
which is
Correct.
$750 today.
This
Yeah,
week.
this
Wow.
week.
We add $100 a week of our own money to let the pot grow.
that is great.
And then if you do not draw the Joker and you draw, let's just say a 10, we give you $10 in, we call them keg room bucks, that you can either use towards your tab or you can
Save it for later.
the next time that you visit, hopefully. And then we rip that card up and it goes into the garbage. So each week the deck of cards gets smaller and the money
Money
gets
goes up.
bigger.
Nice.
So better of a chance to win, but just something fun and different.
Just something to do midweek.
Yeah.
Get you out.
Absolutely.
Get you to come out and visit. For
All
sure.
right, so where's Keg Room located? If we want to go and visit, where do we go?
I'm not really from here that much, but are we
It
we
is-
west of the square? One
it
block
is
west of the square, across
100
the courtroom?
100 West US 54 is the actual address, yes. Anybody who knows Scoops Ice Cream, shout out to Jackie.
Yeah.
She's our next door neighbor.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And she likes to come and karaoke with us
Oh,
on Wednesday
she does.
night.
like to
If
come
she,
and
if she
karaoke.
closes up early enough, she likes to sneak on over, at least get one song in. That's
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
right.
Yeah. Like
So,
I said, great community, great
smoke-free
people.
bar, very community friendly, and again, like I said, amazing vibe. It's Keg Room in Camdenton. You have to visit them. You guys are what are your hours? When are you closed?
We're closed on Mondays. We open up Tuesday through Friday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And
That's
we,
wonderful.
We play it till
Kind of determine when
play
you're
it
gonna
till the end of the
close.
day. You know,
Yeah.
whether the end of the day is 10 o'clock that night or 12:30 that night, we'll stay open.
Yeah.
And then
Absolutely.
Saturdays and Sundays we open up at 11 a.m.
Fantastic.
For the
Well,
game.
thank you
Stay
guys
there
so
for
much
football?
for
Yes.
yeah. Come on in, watch some football, have some food. You guys do have some
Yes.
food.
We do have
options?
some
I would-
small
yep.
small sandwiches and a very select food menu. Yep, we do.
Absolutely. Well,
Free pizza on Sundays.
Oh, hey.
Halftime of the Chiefs game.
sounds like a good deal.
For sure.
Guys, thank you so much again
Thank
for
you
coming
for
in
having
and
us.
hanging out with
Yes.
us on Lake TV.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. So go see him at the Keg Room.